Meiko, time to take a bath. Go in the tub, get in the tub, get in the tub, get in the tub, you good boy. You're such a good boy. I love you so much. I love you so much. Let's give you a bath and the shampoo. Now, before you give a dog a bath, it's always very important to protect their eyes. Good boy. Now, Meiko, you've been a little itchy, so I think I'm going to give you a special soothing treatment. Did you like that? Huh? Did you like that treatment? Come here. Did you like the treatment? Okie dokie. You know what I'm going to do? It's always very important to make sure your dog is secure, especially if you happen to have a raised bathtub. So I'm going to put you in here, even though he probably won't jump out, but I don't want to take any chances. Okay, now let's see what I'm going to do. I'll put a little bit of this medicated shampoo in here. And what else should I use? I think I will also use a little bit of this, some meconazole nitrate, because it's the fall and he's been a little itchy, and I think I smelled a little bit of yeast on him, so I'm going to put a little bit of that in here. Excuse me. And just to bring out his gorgeous colors in his coat, I'm going to put a little bit of this Bronze Luster shampoo in here, and I'm going to put a little bit of this Blackout shampoo for his beautiful black saddle and tail. And I'm also going to put in a little bit of this bright white shampoo, because he's got a little white here, if you can see. See how white this is here? So it's going to really make it shine. Just a little bit. It's like I'm mixing up a cocktail. And now I'm going to turn on the HydroSurge system. By the way, HydroSurge was invented by my cousin, Dr. Robert Loeb. About 25 or 26 years ago, and I learned how to do this exclusively from him. You notice, you see how the shampoo is coming right out? So for a dog like a German Shepherd, it's really getting down, right down through the coat and to the skin. I think I'll see if I can get a little close up on this so everybody can see better. Just everybody bear with me a little bit. Oops, I bumped into the camera. So let's see if I can get a close up. Smile, Meiko. That should be perfect, everybody. So that mixture of shampoo is coming right out of the hose. See? You see how it gets right down through the coat and directly to the skin where I want to deliver that medication. If we were out in the park, it's been raining for a couple of days, and I really want to make sure he's healthy. It's a good idea to bathe a dog every 6 to 8 weeks. And I must say, I'm a little guilty. You know, there's the story of the shoemaker's children never had any shoes. Well, it's been probably about 2 months since I bathed him. And he's probably due to have his monthly front line applied in about a week or so. So I'm going to clean him thoroughly, and then in a week I'll put the front line on. and he'll be fine, good to go. Does that tickle Meiko? I bet you it does. It's very important to get them thoroughly all over, especially in between the paw pads, because sometimes they get ingrown hairs in here, and that causes a condition known as interdigital dermatitis. Also, I have it on highest pressure now to get right down to the skin. I'm also massaging him. There are meridians all over the dog's body, and with this power wash, so to speak, you can really get down clean them. Come here, buddy. Let me do your face. What you want to do around their face and their nose, you cover their, make sure their nose doesn't get any water in it. You have to be careful around the eyes. But you see by my other videos, I'm quite good at it. My cousin, Dr. Moe, taught me how to do this many, many years ago. And I teach people here how to do it at HydroSurge. Whoop. You don't get wet when you wash your dog. You're not doing it correctly. Are you a good boy? You're an excellent boy, I know. You're my favorite boy. Can I have a kiss? Are you putting you in the tub? I think you tolerated me. You're a good boy. It's always a good idea to keep a little something in your pocket to keep them interested. What I'm using is a little piece of his kibble. He's always down for a piece of kibble. In fact, it's an excellent way to train them by always feeding them by hand, so they always look to you for food and for anything else you might want to tell them. Good boy. You're a good boy. You know what, Meiko? As long as I have you in here, I think it might be time to brush your teeth. Toothbrushing is also very important for a dog. It saves a lot of problems that they have when they get older. These are some toothbrushes that actually have toothpaste on them. Let me brush your teeth for the camera. It's a good idea. Everybody brushes the front teeth really well. See this? But it's also important. Open up your mouth for everybody. Open up your mouth, Nancy. Good. It's also important to get back in the back teeth. Just like with people, the back teeth, he likes the way it feels. That's my doorbell. Well, stay there, Meiko. I have to stop now, but we'll pick this up at another time.